All right. Thank you everyone for jumping on Tuesday, the 13th of July. We have a lot to cover today, so I'm going to get straight into it. I'm not going to fluff about any longer. Let me just see if I can get this up properly. Everyone can hear me and see me okay? Let's hope so. Oh, bloody hell. Me and this screen. Oh. All right. Okay. Oh. I want to welcome to the team our new members. We have some Kiwis. We haven't had Kiwis join us in a long time as distributors, and here we are with 3. Oh, I love how that can happen. So welcome, guys, to the team. And we are very excited to have you on board as our new Kiwis for the business. But oh God, I wish we could come over there and get you guys started properly. That would be epic, hey? Lily, Tessa, and David, please everyone give them a big congratulations and welcome to the team. And we hope that we can come and see you sometime soon. I don't know if none of them are near Auckland, are they, Jill and Talita? So we can't even get them to go along to our LifeVantage event. And I don't even think that they're not locked down like a lot of us are over here, so they can go to that event if they want to. But yeah, anyway, guys, welcome, and we are here to support you in any way that we can. Oh, Kate McNabb's drawing on the screen. She's a bit bored already. Thanks, Kate. So yeah, guys, honestly, if you need any help from any of us, please reach out. We are all here for support, and no question is a silly question. And I cannot wait to meet you guys whenever the girls can get around to introducing us all. So welcome. All right. Oh, thanks, Kate. We can't even read the screen now. No, I want you guys to take a screenshot of this if you can. And this is all of our groups that we use. Now, we have had a bit of confusion with this. So this is why I wanted to just reiterate this and make sure that everyone knows. And not everyone's obviously on the call either. So that's why, we want to do this as a recording to make sure that everyone's up to date with what groups we use. So the GB team, we actually changed the name of that very briefly just to GB, as we know, which is Global Biohackers. The reason we did that was some people were getting confused with Global Biohackers team and Global Biohackers business. Now, the Global Biohackers team is just for us distributors. Once you've come into the business, you've joined as a distributor, this is the group that we use. GB team is the group that we use for all of our updates, anything that's, an incentive or a promo or an announcement or a celebration of any sort, they go into the GB team. So the Global Biohackers community one is basically for our prospects or our our people that we want to invite to look at this information. They might not yet be a customer. So this is what we call our customer prospect group. This is where we share all of our success stories, our testimonials. We do some little month-long incentives or different health type, trainings and events and things in there. So the Global Biohackers community, if you have anyone that's looking at information, please add them into that group. And at the top of that group, the announcement post, there is a presentation that you can tag your people in so that you don't have to be the one to provide that information for them. We know that third-party validation of using a tool or a third-party person is far better and works better as a conversion to get these customers or people and prospects to understand our business or our products. And so it's always best coming from a third-party source, whether that's a tool or another person. So that's why we've got that as our announcement post. Some people used to call it the pin post. It's now the announcement post, but you can go in there and share that and tag your people in that post. So they can learn the information, and then obviously tag them in relevant posts relevant to their health issues as well, or their, what it is they're looking for. Now, the Global Biohackers business group, this is a business prospect group. So these are for people that haven't actually become a distributor yet. They've only maybe touched the surface of letting you know that they're looking at information on the business. So they may be the people that go, oh yeah, I might look at this as a business, and you can add them in there and then tag them in the relevant post for that as well. And so we have a pin post in there as well, or an announcement post, and you can tag them in there. And then obviously if they're looking more at product stuff, you go back and add them into the community as well, the Global Biohackers community. But adding them into the Global Biohackers business is purely to give them business information for people that aren't distributors yet. So I hope that makes sense. Then we have our Australia New Zealand events page. Now this is a page, not a group. So this is a Facebook page that's created by our corporate team. And this is where they put a lot of their updates. Those updates we then usually share into our GB team anyway, but it's good to be in that group or that page because there's things that are Australia and New Zealand wide in there that, you know, they're for everyone. We do live videos in there. The corporate team will always give their first updates in there, their updates first in that group than anywhere else that they put.
It's a group, Nelly.
Oh,
sorry, it is a group. That's our group. Yeah, there used to be a page for events, but they had to close that one down. So this one's just the group.
Oh, sorry. Okay, it is a group. So yeah, I always still thought it was a page. I didn't even realize that. Sorry. There is other ones as well. So there is a official LifeVantage distributor group for the USA. There's one for Europe. There's one for China, I think, as well. And those ones are all ones if you've got people in those areas that are distributors of yours, or if you want to be in those groups so that you know what updates are coming for those countries, put yourself in those groups as well. You can add yourself in there at any time. An example of this is we have some people in our team that are in Europe, so Germany and the UK and those places. That's why we personally are in those groups ourselves, because we want to give updates to the people that may not be able to check them out at the right time. So it's always good just to be that backup person for your people in those countries. All right. Our reoccurring events is this Tuesday, 8 p.m. training, which we always do. And that's always on this Zoom link that you can see here on the screen. If you're a Pro 4 and above, you get to be on the Team Love training as well, which is Maria Williams and her team's training. And then Maria and the USA always have extra trainings that we can plug into. So this is why with our training calls here, we decided to go away from doing trainings as such, because or, you know, doing in-depth trainings. We still might cover off something in about a 15-minute period on a training call, but we didn't want to go into all those in-depth trainings like inviting and prospecting and following up and those sorts of things, because you can find those on our YouTube channel. You can find those in Maria's team stuff. Anything that the USA do, they do those on a regular basis that we can be plugging into. So we were sort of like doubling up and it wasn't worth it. So if you want to plug into those sorts of trainings, ask us where to find them, or go and find Maria's team stuff and you can plug into all of those. These are all our promotions we have going at the moment. I'm going to go through a few of these with you because some of them have changed. So as we all know, the You Got This Club, the PV Club, the Australia New Zealand only customer upgrade promotion that we have going at the moment, the 5 for 500 pool, and everyone should be utilising the Friends and Family program. Congratulations to everyone for June. We want to celebrate those people, and this is where Maria celebrates you guys in an exclusive training that she does with a VIP guest every single month. And we also get a beautiful little card from Maria to congratulate us. She sends that all the way from the USA to us every time we qualify for this this You Got This Club or Performance Club. And to qualify, it's just enrolling 2 people totaling 100 PV. So 2 brand new people every single month totaling 100 PV is what will get you into the You Got This or Performance Club. It's the same club. And that's what then earned you that exclusive training with the VIP guests and recognition and those sorts of things. Now, the reason that they do this is because we all should be aiming for that as a very, very bare minimum is 2 people with 100 PV. And that's always something to start aiming for, even if you're a brand new person. The share pool is our next one, which is our 5 for 500 pool. And this is where you need 5 enrollments totaling 500 PV. Now, most of us say, well, this is what I want as my bare minimum. So I don't know if you're one of those people, put your hands up or put it in the comments if you're someone who's a bare minimum 5 for 500 runner. There's a few of them on the screen here today. Now, we have the share pool money that's been approved for June. It came out the other day, and if you're in Australia, it's $163 that you would have got for the June 5 for 500 if you qualified for that. And obviously you can see New Zealand and USA on there as well. Let us know if you need any more information on this, or if you want to run for it and you're not sure how you can make that happen, and we can help you out with that as well. The next one is our new corporate promotion. Now, this doesn't start until the 19th of July. So please take a screenshot if you need to, or yeah, write down what the qualifications are for this. But basically, it's just for you to upgrade any distributor, any customer, as many as you can to a distributor in that qualifying period from the 19th to the 31st of July. And the people that upgrade the most will get first, second, and third prize with the beauty system, the hair care, and the activated essentials. But it has to be on a silver, gold, or platinum pack. It can't be the starter kit. So we do have a $50 starter kit that some people start on. That won't be counted if your customers upgrade to that starter kit. It's got to be an actual pack. Now, we have Dr. Jess Buller coming up. She is a chiropractor, and she's coming into our Global Biohackers community to do a presentation for us. And that's on Saturday at 9 a.m. That's this Saturday. I can't even believe that's this Saturday already. 9 a.m. guys. Jill is obviously going to be running that one. So she's our host for the day for that meeting. And Jess is a wealth of knowledge. Absolutely beautiful lady. She's someone that we have, you know, talked to and worked alongside for many, many years. I actually went to the Pro 5 Summit with her as well. She's someone that I've always looked up to, and she's got a heart of gold and such a beautifully knowledgeable person that we can be learning from. So make sure that you're getting your guests on there. Use this flyer to invite your people. And yeah, let's get on and support Jill and Jess, because, you know, Jess, does she have 5 kids? I'm trying to remember how many kids she has. It's ridiculous. Like, she's got so many kids. She's a full-time chiropractor, and she does LifeVantage. Like, you know, they say give your work to a busy person, they'll always do it. Like, she's one of those people. She's just incredible to learn from. And so, yeah, if you can get on and just hear her story, it's really inspiring. Now, we have this new little promo that we want you guys to be letting your customers or previous people you've spoken to about. This is our in our Global Biohackers community that we're going to be doing this. And Jill has put that in. You've already put that in there, haven't you, Jill? I did see it. Yes. So that is in there. Now, if you were someone that was last month in May doing the 60 and 30 challenge, and you've put in about 50, 60, 70, 80 people into that group, go back to those people and ask them to you know, put their own story in the comments, or let us know in the comments where they're from, and they actually go into the draw for a prize. So if you've got other people that you've been talking to in June and July, ask them as well. Go back to your list of people. You may have added someone to that group 8 months ago, 6 months ago, and have maybe forgotten about them. Go and ask them to let us know where they're joining us from, and they go into the prize for into win a prize for that, a chance to win for that as well. So yeah, it's a little cool one that we want to do to try and bump up engagement. It really helps us to get to know our people that are in the group. They start to feel more welcomed because they're, you know, we're in there saying, hey, nice to meet you, thanks for sharing, and that sort of thing. So it just creates more of that engagement and that curiosity as well. The next one is our New Zealand promotion with the Daily Wellness, the new launch of this product. And this is where I was saying that they're actually having a live event coming up in Auckland at the Parnell Hotel. And so that's when they'll be really launching and pushing their Daily Wellness product. I don't know if anyone's tried this product yet, but I hear it's amazing. Haven't tried it yet myself, but gosh, we need this in the world right now, don't we? It's definitely something that we need right now. And so you can see the pricing there for that as well. So if you're someone who has connections in New Zealand and you want to order it from one of your New Zealand connections, it could even just be, you know, a customer of yours that can send it across for you. These are the prices that they can send them at as well. Now this is a New Zealand only promotion. So this one here, if you've got New Zealand connections, let them know about it. If you've got distributors in New Zealand, let them know about it. But this is the qualifying periods, July till September. These are the qualifications. So I'm not going to go through all this. You can take a screenshot if you need to. And what they're going to do then is they'll have an exclusive event in October for all the qualifiers for this promotion. This is it's a really good one, and they're going to make these people feel really special at that exclusive event. Hopefully it can go ahead. I'm sure it will by then, but yeah, it's one of those things that we just want to really recognize the people that are working hard and that are making things happen. And I have heard there's some beautiful other teams in New Zealand at the moment that are really pushing and growing, and yeah, they've been in the business for a while, but now they're ramping up again. And so those people, you'll be able to meet them, and they're beautiful. I've met them a few times myself, a few of us have, but they're beautiful people to learn from and to hang out with. So if you're in New Zealand and you want to run for this, let us know. We have a German announcement. So Sigrun, you might want to know this one. And this is also for Bettina and Isabel and anyone else that's got any connections in Germany. I know Mel in Canada was saying she has a friend who lives in Germany, and I was like, all right, well, you need to know about this. We all need to know about this. But for those people that have connections in Germany, it's going to be doing a relaunch. So they've got the new website up and going already. Isabel and Bettina tell me already that they can actually read the words on it, and it's looking really good. So they're really excited with this new website. There's a German specific video, which I took a picture of. What does that even say, Sigrun? It's like, welcome, something like Vantage. Oh, you're muted. Hang on. Sigrun, you're muted. Hang on.
Mute me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it says, we invite you so you get to know LifeVantage. That's a pretty direct translation.
Cool. I love it. So I put this into a translation thing the other day, and I was like, that did not make sense. So I was hoping it actually made sense, and I was thinking, I hope Sigrun's on or someone's on that can tell me what this says. But anyway, this is part of their the start of their video. So they've got this German specific video. Have you seen it yet, Sigrun?
No, I haven't. No, yeah. I didn't even realize it was on. So I'll have to go on and have a look. Yeah.
Yeah. So go check that out, or let me know and I can send it to you. And they're doing a live relaunch. So late July, it was actually meant to be about the 23rd of July, I think it was. Don't quote me on that date. Between the 20th and 25th, there was going to be a relaunch live where someone on the ground was going to be relaunching with corporate and all sorts of different things. And that's exciting. That's coming up. So they did change the date.
I hope that goes off good. Yeah, because I was talking to my girlfriend only on Saturday night, and I just asked generally how everything's going, and she said, well, she was going to go for a ride all the way down to Italy. She's lives near the Baltic Sea in a resort town, and she's going to ride down to the Alps and Austria and all that on a push bike, because there's some good riding ways there. And she said, I think I'll stay in Germany because they've just closed Spain up again. And then she said, if you want to go and eat in a restaurant, if you want to go inside, you have to prove that you've had either the shot or a no older than 24-hour PCR test.
Oh, gosh.
But you can go and sit outside. So, yeah, so I don't know how that's going to go off yet. But that's just what she was telling me, what it's like there for her. My mum doesn't give a shit. She just goes and does what she wants anyway.
Yeah, good on her.
Yep.
We'll see her on the news next week. She'll be trying to fight the police or something.
Oh, no, not quite that bad.
Anyway, so guys, this is exciting for Germany because this has been a long time coming. I mean, not a lot of us know a lot about Germany, but they have had so many issues and hiccups over the last 2.5, 3 years. And the fact that they've finally got the website right, all of their translations really good. They've got their own specific videos. They're about to record a compliance specific overview presentation that all of Germany can use as well. So if you're in the Europe group, start watching that sort of thing and see, if you've got any people in Germany, just let us know and we can help you with their relaunch. So Canada and the USA have an amazing pack promo. Take some screenshots or write down if you need to. There's a huge discount they have going, and it's for July only. All the pack contents stay the same for this platinum pack. So it's for platinum packs only. It's for the original platinum pack, and all of the contents in there stays in there, but it's only $999. Like, that's insane. So usually this pack, I think the USA, usually it's $1,200, and for Canada it's like $1,800, $1,900. So as you can see there on the screen, massive savings. PV does drop, but who cares? Like, look how much product you're getting, look how much you can help someone to upgrade with, to get them to start using extra products. If you've got some customers that that they've got a cousin and a sister and a son and whatever that are using the products, they could buy this as a bulk thing so that they can all share it out and start and save some money that way as well. If you've had some people sitting on the fence in Canada or the USA, let them know that there's this pack promo happening for platinum packs only, and that they can have a massive savings. So that's a really good one, guys, and I highly recommend you let your people know about it. So I now want to go into the PV Club stuff, and this is something that Jill created a couple of years ago, which we all absolutely love, and it's been really well received within our team by doing this PV Club. Now, we know our PV is our personal volume. That's the people that we personally enroll, within our organization. And what Jillian created was that we do these PV clubs so that we can incentivize, so that we can push ourselves, so that we can really hone in on being able to share this with as many people as possible, but then get rewarded for that. And so if you're someone who hits this PV club and then maintains it for another 2 months, so 3 months straight, you would then go into these PV club qualifications and be rewarded and celebrated and all sorts of different things. And so I do want to say that this is not on those US orders. So you know how some of us in Australia, we order bulk US products sometimes, that won't count in your PV. It's a bit unfair if we, added that in. So yeah, but it's one thing that's been really well received, and a lot of people have loved this over the last few years. So I want to recognize and congratulate our June 200 PV qualifiers. Woohoo! So congratulations, guys. We have a fair few of you there. And obviously you can see that, Kate and Sarah and Jeannie and Megan, all of those people are in there now as well. Julie, I can see you there as well. So congratulations, guys. Alex, there you are as well. Gosh, there's many of you, but it's so good to see extra people in the PV Club. And if you need extra clarification on this, sing out to Jill, she'll let you know. Otherwise, I'm going to keep going and I'll show you some more information on it as well. We have the 500 PV Club people for June. Congratulations, ladies. Oh my gosh. It's not easy to get to 500 3 consecutive times in a row. That's not an easy feat for most people. So massive congrats to you, and keep up with your hard work, because that's so freaking awesome. But then we also have our 1000 PV Club people. You! Congratulations, ladies. So good. So that's not easy either. And, it is one that, remember, it's 3 consecutive months of that type of PV for 1000 PV is not easy. So congratulations, ladies. I love it. So good. Now, what you actually get with this PV Club is when you reach those and you maintain them for two more consecutive months, you actually get different prizes and gifts and things that Jill sends out. So the 200 PV, they get a certificate and recognition, beautiful certificate, personally branded to our team, which I love. 500 PV Club get the action tracker. So that's this tracker here. I'll show it. Oh, Jill's got it up on the screen there, if you can see Jill. So we're just updating the tracker right now. So the tracker is just getting a full overview, a revamp, upgrade. And these trackers I highly recommend using, because you might be someone like me that adds it into Excel spreadsheet, but you need the tracker on a daily basis. If you're out fluffing about everywhere, driving around, and you want to jot things down quickly, this tracker is awesome. It also has invite scripts in the back of it. It has DMO stuff in the front of it. So daily method of operation, what you should be doing on a daily basis is what's in the front of it to help you keep track of all of that sort of stuff. And it is, Jill puts her heart and soul into these sorts of things and creates beautiful little gifts for us like this. And I absolutely love them. I appreciate them so much, Jill, and thank you so much for always putting these to our team, because they are so greatly received, and we just love them so much. And so alongside that, the 1000 PV Club, we get the branded mug. Oh, sorry, Jill.
Sorry to interrupt. Now, I just wanted to say, on the 500 PV Club, For everyone who's in the club this month, there will be a little delay on getting your trackers to you, as with the last couple of months, because it's getting updated, but it means you're going to get the brand new ones with some new updates in there. So they will get to you very soon.
Yay. Can't wait. That's awesome. All right. And the 1000 PV Club, guys, is the branded mug, the special gift. I love that mug. Look how cool that mug is. Isn't she clever? Jill does this all herself, all of this, the whole lot.
You're such a genius, Jill, seriously.
Yep, I know.
That's amazing.
She's our creative girl.
I love it. I love it.
I cannot wait to receive it and have a coffee in it. That's all I
Get
can
you
think
just
about
in
right
time
now.
for your first coffee after your liver cleanse.
Yes.
And then you get the special gift as well. So whatever that gift is, usually it's a t-shirt or something along those lines. Jill's got some there ready to go. Woo-hoo. Who wants the 1000 PV Club? And obviously recognition for that as well. 1500 PV Club is the personal branding shoot. Holy shit. If you guys saw last year the branding shoot that Jill put on for the people that qualified for that, it looks really good. Like, it's something that they can use on their social media. They can use it on business cards. They can use it on a website. It's beautiful, beautiful photos. Some photos had products in it. Some were just, you know, your headshot and body shots and different things like that in beautiful settings. But if anyone wants to run for that, we can sort that out. Doesn't matter what country you're in. I want to say that as well. So it doesn't matter what country you're in. We will sort out the branding shoot for you if you hit that club. So you could be in Germany, you could be in Canada, you could be anyway, New Zealanders, and we'll sort it out for you. So with the 2000 PV Club, you get the Leadership Academy ticket given to you and an exclusive dinner at the event. So if you're someone like Carla and Chrissy, is it Chrissy? I'm trying to think who else that have hit the 2000 PV Club. They have got this Leadership Academy ticket and an exclusive dinner given to them for qualifying for that, which is so good. Like, guys, this stuff is, if I don't know what drives you if this stuff doesn't. I love gifts, so like that's the sort of stuff that we love to give out. So qualifying for this is a really big deal, and we really do love to show you guys appreciation for all of your efforts. So who's going to run for the PV Club? Put it in the comments. Now, this is the daily tracker that Jill's also put into our tracker. This is our DMO, so that she's put into the new tracker as well. So if you guys haven't seen this, let us know. We can run you through it a bit more. But this is what we use on a daily basis. And it's really good to use it with the points, because you start to realize which part of the business you need to work on. So you might be someone who's always able to add people to the group, to your list, to our community. But then you may realize that your invites are you need to work on that. Or it could be that you're sharing the tool is not your strong point, because your points aren't there on a weekly basis. So, or it could be that you're not using third-party validation, and that, you'll see that within your points. So it's really good to use this DMO, even just use it for a month, like even for 2 weeks, and you'll start to realize where you need to work on in your business. And what we can track and measure, we can improve, right? So the more that we track and measure this sort of stuff, the more we can improve ourselves to then make our business more productive and more successful. And if you didn't know, within that tracker, we have it set out with the ITT, which is our invite tool and team system. This is the LifeVantage system that runs across the whole company. Invite means having a conversation with someone, letting them know that you have something you want to show them. That's inviting them to look at something. And then the tool could be that you add them into our community, our Global Biohackers community. It could be that you share a video with them. It could be that you share something on YouTube that you love, that you like to share with them, like a cardiologist video or something like that. And then the team part is where you add them into a three-way messenger with your sponsor, or with a business partner that you know that they connect with. Just say it was someone that you brought on board and they were an athlete, and you've had the conversation with them. You've now given them the tool, which is an athlete tool, could be the NRF1 athlete video. And then you want to connect them with someone who's an athlete, or who's, fit and healthy and loves going to the gym, that they know that they would have a good conversation with. That sort of three-way messenger or validation can really help your person understand how this product can help them the way that it's helped that other person who's, you know, along the same lines. If it was, you know, a chiropractor, put them on a call with another chiropractor and that sort of thing. So that's where that three-way messenger or calls with the third-party validation can really work. Zoom works even better if you can't meet face-to-face, so because they can, you know, obviously see each other and that sort of stuff as well. But that's a really big part of our business that helps your business grow and convert the most, is having that third-party validation and with that three-way chats happening with people. So I hope that all makes sense. And with the ITT, you can really work out, you know, how many people you're talking to on a monthly basis. So you can see here, do you want to ITT 25 people a month? If so, we class that as a walker. If you want to ITT, invite tool and team, 75 people a month, you're a runner. And this is where that consistency starts to happen. When you're looking at that DMO sheet that I just showed you, and you're using your tracker that you get from Jill, and then you start to really use our app. So please make sure you're using our app and utilizing all of the videos and links and things in there as well. If you're doing all of those things, you'll start to realize whether you are a walker or a runner, or whether you want to keep, you know, doing this on a hardcore business, or whether you want it to be something that's more slow and steady. And it doesn't matter either way. Either way, we will meet you where you're at and help you and support you in however you want to do that for your business. So consistency is key in all of that, and what we can track and measure, we can improve. So yeah, as long as that's all making sense, then I think I'm done. Thank you guys. Let me just stop here. All right, does anyone want to unmute themselves and share anything? Does anyone have any questions? Congratulations again to everyone for the PV Club. So good. I can't wait to everyone get those little gifts and prizes and things.
Janelle, just a quick question.
Yeah, Julie.
Yeah, with like the little videos, the tools and that we can share, and that on the ITT, you say tools and little, you know, flip switch, are they, I mean, I know that I've got them saved somewhere, but like for other people and new people coming on so they can easily access them, are they accessible like in our group, in our groups, whether you can just go on in our group and just sort of, yeah, find it and send it to people?
Yeah, one of the best places I find to use it is to go onto our Global Biohackers YouTube channel. And if you go in there, we've got different playlists. So science playlist, like doctors one, athletes one, that sort of thing. So there's topic type playlists, and you can share that with your people. So if you didn't know that we have a Global Biohackers YouTube channel, we do, and it's getting updated all the time. So make sure that you've got that saved as like a favorites YouTube channel. Subscribe to that, and then you can use the links in there to just share. If you can't find a video on there, you can actually find them on our Team Ignite one, which has got a lot of stuff on it as well, and it may have a few more extra things that we haven't moved across yet. But Team Ignite, obviously, if you guys don't know, is, you know, our broader team, which is from Kerry Christie down through to us. And so you can actually use that one as well and share stuff from there too, because that's got a lot of cool stuff on it as well. But yeah, otherwise there should be many in our groups, in our Global Biohackers community group, or in the business group, even if depends on what they're looking at. But there is a lot of videos in there as well. But if you get stuck, let us know, and we can always help you navigate and find those.
Yeah, no, that's okay. It's sort of more for the newer people who might be listening, so they know where to go.
Yeah, thank you, Julie.
Yep,
yeah,
that's good. Thank you.
Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah. Anyone else before we get going?
Thanks heaps, Nellie.
No worries, Sarah. Congratulations.
Thanks, everyone. It was so good to be here tonight.
Yay. Yeah. And oh my gosh, where did Kate go? She's been scribbling on my screen and now she's gone. I was going to say,
she's knackered.
Oh, but I was going to say, and forgot to say it, that, you know, welcome again to you guys for coming into the, you know, merging across with our team. And we do value and love all of your support and what you guys do as well as a team. So we can't wait to really merge and collaborate even more and make this really beautiful and big and a massive support to us all. So Welcome in, Sarah and Kate and Julie and Megan and all of you coming across. It's so good to have you here.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
All right.
I'm heading to bed. Have a beautiful night, everyone.
Bye, guys. Thank you all for jumping on.
Good night.